Creativity changes the everyday. Creativity is beautiful. Creativity is active. Creativity is freedom. Alpha NEX5 debut.
Sony.
When I knew I was going to visit the Cocos Keeling Islands, I really had no idea what to expect, except for what marketing manager for Cocos Keeling Islands, Jules Bush, told me at ATE. I soon realised, though, in her discussion with me that I was going to be visiting an amazing and undiscovered and actually unspoiled paradise. Very different to Christmas Island, my first stop on this Indian Ocean adventure, Cocos Keeling Islands are a further hour's flying time from Perth with Virgin Australia, so a total of 5 hours, after a brief stopover in Christmas Island, with Cocos Keeling Islands around 1,000 kilometres south of Indonesia in the sparkling Indian Ocean. Cocos Keeling Islands have to be Australia's last unspoiled paradise. A coral atoll of 27 islands, but only 2 are inhabited, bathed in the clear azure waters of the Indian Ocean, offering spectacular snorkeling, world-class diving, excellent fishing, and the adrenaline rush of kite surfing and don't tell anyone, stunning surfing. Cocos Keeling Islands are without doubt amongst the most tranquil and peaceful holiday locations I have ever been to anywhere in the world, and that's saying something. I relaxed on empty beaches. I visited uninhabited islands by canoe. I watched spectacular bird life. I saw amazing turtles and fish. I caught the ferry to Home Island and discovered the culture and traditions of the around 400 Cocos Malay population. What a contrast. And I even interviewed John Clooney's Ross, the descendant of the dynasty that ruled the islands for decades, a world powerhouse of copra production. The tranquility that's the Cocos Keeling Islands today says very little of these islands' colourful past. Their human dramas, their tragedies, with from the first settlement of these islands in 1826 by English merchant Alexander Hare, through decades of rule by the Clooney's Ross dynasty, with most island inhabitants having little freedom or contact with the outside world. For many years the islands were a powerhouse of copra production, just quite amazing, with resources and workers all devoted to coconut growing and processing. And apart from disruptions caused by cyclone damage, the industry only ceased operations in 1987, but there are coconut palms everywhere throughout the Cocos Keeling Islands, still bearing testament to the extent of that trade. 2 world wars saw the islands become targets because of their strategic position in the Indian Ocean, with from 1944 to 1946 the tranquil islands under the military administration buzzing with activity, home to thousands of military personnel, and that's how there's a runway there. The people of the Cocos Keeling Islands voted to become part of Australia in 1984, with this remote atoll now an internationally significant habitat for wildlife. But for travellers looking for something a little bit different, this is the place, a faraway, hidden, unspoilt paradise. For great places to stay and things to do on Cocos Keeling Islands, all you have to do is visit the Cocos Keeling Islands Visitor Centre website at www.cocos-tourism.cc, and their excellent team will do the rest. And also follow my videos from this amazing, undiscovered, unspoilt paradise. With this video, just a brief introduction. John Alwyn-Jones reporting for Global Travel Media TV from Cocos Keeling Islands in the Indian Ocean.